Thanks for joining us for NBA action.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Paul. Spins. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Booker with it. Brunson covering. He shoots again. Bridges finds Ayton. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Paul. Doncic with a screen on Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Oh, Ayton in position. Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Brunson against Paul. And the layup is good.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Now the Mavericks with it, trailing by 2. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Bullock. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Booker from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Dallas again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Booker. Ball outside. To the inside. Here's Ayton. A second chance effort. Bridges outside. Booker with no one around. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks it out to Paul. Goes up again. That shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. To end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
On the wing, Bridges. Dishes it to Crowder. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Doncic looking it over. He gets it in there.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Going inside. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his third basket of the night. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. Bridges with the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Crowder. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Powell with a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 6 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Booker with a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is a...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Mavericks trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Doncic outside. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic passes to Bullock. And they're on the break.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
All right, fans, that is the Mavericks dance team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
It's good. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That misses off the backboard. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Crowder slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Doncic. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in. Didn't let it go awry.
Pass to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. And the pass to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Stolen by Bullock. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Booker against Doncic. And the dunk by Booker.
McGee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Payne. Torrey Craig is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Suns leading by 5. Now here's Payne. Here's Shamet. Passes it to Craig. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside Hardaway. Shakes him. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And I'll tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And the defense, to me, looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for him. They need to get back into the flow here.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Dallas. Here's McGee. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Dinwiddie. Misses from short range. Phoenix leading by 7.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Back to Shamet. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Dinwiddie drives in, and there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Johnson. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Shamet. It's deflected, and he recovers it. For 3. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Tries yet again. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. Here's Kleba, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Payne. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Craig with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this ball. Man. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Payne. There's the pass to Shamet. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 11. Here's Doncic into the lane, and the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
To the paint, Powell with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And so here's Phoenix. And here's Payne. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 7. They've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dallas shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul, no one around him. No good on the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The drive by Doncic. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul dishes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Bullock passes to Powell. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The three for Doncic. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Now here's Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 26.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Booker up top, Brunson covering, and Booker kicks to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Doncic.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now Booker following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. The shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Launches a three, hits the three-point bomb. Finney Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Booker. For the three, bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 13.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now here's Paul. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. The three. Powell pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Doncic outside. Takes a three.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Paul. Five on the clock. From deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Just 3 to shoot. Porter the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Whoops, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Murray against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray finds Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 8 points.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Up the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
The pass The catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Bullock. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 13.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Brunson. Murray against Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front?
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Inside, here's Powell. Here's Bullock. Powell in the post, defended by Murray. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends. Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Throws it up high. Murray finds Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson passes to Doncic. Driving in, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Porter from deep. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Outside Brunson. Barton with a steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Barton. Basket's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Left side Murray. Takes it inside. Pass to Gordon. Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Powell passes to Doncic. 20 seconds left in the half. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Green. Davis Bertans is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Nuggets foul. Bryn Forbes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Forbes. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Kleba. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Najee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Green for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Najee. The kick out to Morris. Here's Forbes. 4 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Morris. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Forbes. With the drive. Here's Najee. Deflected. Green finds Dinwiddie. Let's go with a three. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Bertans. On the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Bertans. Chalk up 2 there. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Dinwiddie outside. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The lead now cut to single digits. Forbes has got 7 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Barton. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
1:19 left in the third quarter. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Outside Murray. He takes it in. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. Out to the right wing. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Jokic, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
The drive by Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for Denver.
And Murray drops them both.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and we see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From the inbound, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 40 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here's Murray. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Murray against Doncic. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 43 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Porter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. The rebound by Murray. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Murray, it's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's tipped. Back to Murray. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Barton finds Murray. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Porter from downtown. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And the Mavericks with possession here. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Now here's Porter. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
DA, it's all yours. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. And here's Denver. Gordon kicks to Murray for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Now Paul. Passes it to Crowder. Feeds to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Barton drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. The pass to Booker. Spins. Over in the corner, Paul. Those three-pointers off the mark. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Jokic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on 8.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And so he hits both. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Booker outside. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Barton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Paul for 3. 5 to shoot. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Out to the right wing. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Changes up. He lays it in.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Booker. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul against Murray. Bridges inside the three-point line. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And here is Murray. Barton in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker inside. Guarded by Porter. Releases.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Outside Crowder. Oh, good with the triple.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Murray. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Booker finds Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. Jokic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Now here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by Paul, nobody around. And the three ball is good.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Booker. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And there's the pass to Booker. The feed now to Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. Up top, Porter. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt. Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 8 points. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Left side, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 3. Inside, here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
To the left wing. Ball against Murray. Back to Barton. Porter a screen on Booker. Paul with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Moving it up. Murray, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's good for 2. Gordon's got his first basket of the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And Gordon drops them both. Suns trail by 5. Here's Paul. Bridges outside. And stolen by Murray. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
The Nuggets leading by 6. To the middle, here's Gordon, and taken away by Paul, and here we go. Lobs it up for Crowder. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
At the top of the key, Ayton tries the spin move. Outside Crowder. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right side, Porter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker dishes to Paul, and stolen by Barton. It's tipped. Pass to Jokic, and here is Murray. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Booker against Barton. Paul surveying the floor. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Barton. The 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Nifty move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Bounce pass from Paul. Bridges inside. Stolen by Gordon. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Denver up. All right, David, thank you.
The Nuggets, 25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So on the floor for Denver, you've got Monte Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. Suns trail by 10. Lets it go from deep. Johnson left side. Now, here's Craig. He's guarded closely. Here's McGee. Here's Shamet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Morris kicks to Green. Passes it to Najee. Back to Green. The pass to Najee. Shamet with the steal. He lobs it up. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Forbes with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 10. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. Morris outside. Back to Forbes. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Denver needs to get off the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payne looking around. Over Morris. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Morris outside. Out left to the wing. Back to Cousins. Goes up to the stripe, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5. The offense might need an ironing out.
Forbes can't get it to go.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Payne passes to Johnson. Here's Shamet. A three-pointer, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Craig kicks to Johnson. Back to Craig. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Morris with the ball. Working on Payne. Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes it inside, and here's Johnson outside. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. 7-point differential. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Booker with no one around. That's good from 17 feet away. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go. Murray outside. Jokic on top with the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
The kick out to Crowder. Spins. Ball passes to Crowder. Stolen by Gordon. Murray against Paul. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Denver passing it around. Lob pass to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Murray kicks to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Murray against Paul. Jokic, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 17 points for Jokic.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 5. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Murray with it. He feeds it to Barton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Booker outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings them within 5.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Murray outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Shoots over McGee. That one off the back iron and out. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Barton outside, fires from deep. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns trail by 3. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Stolen by Gordon. Down low, Paul with the steal. Bridges outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Barton with the drive. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. That one's off. Still out of sync. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Barton outside. Gordon with the screen for Barton. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your time.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's McGee in at the center. Murray, the pass to Barton. Now, Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now here's Booker to the left side wing. Ball for 3. Tries the spin move. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. The kick out to Barton. Oh, and they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
Paul with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Booker outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. With the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Pass to McGee. In the corner, it's Bridges. Paul for 3. Just 5 to shoot. And McGee kicks to Booker. Paul with the 3. Rejected by Murray.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Denver now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bridges against Porter. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Barton in the corner. Misses off the left iron.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now Murray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game, and he led Denver into the conference final. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Here's Booker from the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Booker. He's got a clear path. Here's Paul. Outside for Booker. From the arc. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic outside. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. From deep three-point range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The pull-up. And Doncic with a nice bucket inside.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Here's Paul. Here's Powell. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Booker. Over Brunson. That one a little long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bullock, 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. Shoots. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Booker's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Finney-Smith. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Suns ball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Back to Paul. Up and over Doncic. For 3, Booker. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Jay Crowder.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 13.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Booker. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Driving to the basket. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And that concludes the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Oh, got a piece of it. And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Here's Bullock, covered by Crowder. Here's Brunson. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside to the inside. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. On up the court. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Crowder. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Booker. On the take, here's Crowder. Booker against Brunson. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Tries the spin move. The kick out to Paul. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. For Dallas, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Back to Powell. Stolen by Ayton.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, fans,
Paul against Doncic.
Son's dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Pass to Powell. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. The Suns clear it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Second team foul.
At the line for Phoenix.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Dallas with it. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
first
here's
half.
Brunson.
2 minutes.
Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teacher time.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, fans,
Now Brunson.
that's your son's dancers dancing.
Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 16.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Pass to Bridges. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson with it. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing from behind the arc. Here's Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. From deep.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
Pass to Bridges. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
It's all tied. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Craig in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Payne. Pass to Craig.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Hits the three-pointer.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Here's Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Hardaway on the take. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Going all the way to the rack. Jumps up, and the power dunk by Bertans.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. McGee in the post. He's checked by Kleber. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne. And here is Green. Plenty of space. And that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Payne. Down low. Kleber with a steal. On the wing, Green. Defended by Craig. Bertans inside. Johnson on him. Bertans inside. Covered by Johnson. Misses from short range. To the wing, right side. And the Suns get another three.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bertans against Johnson. Outside Payne. McGee, a screen on Dinwiddie. Payne, the pass to McGee. Payne with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Four on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. There's the screen by Johnson. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic against Payne. Finney-Smith. Another shot. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Johnson finds Craig. Spins. Pass to Shamet. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Shamet. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this,
You look for every edge you can find.
And it's Doncic missing. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 5 points.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Suns with the ball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Wow, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Paul. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Doncic outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. Paul passes to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Doncic. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Paul passes to Crowder to take the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 1.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell.
That was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
Paul hits them both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic outside. The Mavericks, another 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Finney-Smith in transition. Here they come. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Paul with it. Picked up by Powell.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Paul against Brunson. Here's Doncic. Yeah!
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Now Bridges. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. For 3. Goes back up. It's Booker on the wing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 won't fall. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center. Murray finds Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Barton outside. And he drives in. And the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. The drive by Jokic. Launches it. Barton, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. Give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Porter pulls it in.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Powell.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Now here's Gordon. He's tightly guarded. Here's Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. The shot by Powell, no good. Denver leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
All right, fans, get on your feet, and let's start for T-shirt time.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Bullock with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drills it from outside.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
It's deflected. Porter passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Murray left side. Driving the lane. Doncic against Gordon. Murray, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. Over Porter. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Here he goes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Doncic with the steal. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Barton. Fires for 3. That one misses. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The 3 for Doncic.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after.
All right, looking come on to the court. Come on and get
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. Doncic fires from way outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Martin passes to Murray. Shoots over Powell. Again, the miss by Murray. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Brunson. Off target with his 3. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Back to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic passes to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Goes up, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Barton.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic with it. Murray outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
To the paint, out to Doncic. Passes to Bullock. Back to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson finds Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Barton outside. Now Jokic wants to get it to Barton and does. And Barton throws it down.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray, good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
The drive by Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, for that interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Denver, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. Then there's Monte Morris, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Here's Hardaway driving in.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Here's Morris. Cousins with a screen for Morris. Kicks it to Forbes. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. The tray. And stolen by Cousins. And Forbes has it in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. And he makes good on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The pass to Najee. Clock at 6. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Morris. They set the pick. And Morris throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I said arguably because Roman's in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Morris with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And Hardaway gets it to go.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Morris outside. Inside, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out. Dallas again missing. Denver leading by 5. Barton passes to Gordon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
It's on Luka Doncic.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Gordon hits both of them. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brunson scanning the floor. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For 3, Murray scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Down low, here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Murray dishes to Barton. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the drive. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls.
At the line for the Nuggets, Will Barton taking 2 shots.
All 3 throws good from Barton. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Murray for 3. They grab their own miss.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks trail by 12. They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bucket is good. Doncic has got 27.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic. And the 3 off target. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brunson against Barton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Murray. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. At the top of the key, Gordon to the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 6. And the basket from Doncic.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
To the inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Murray against Doncic. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Brunson against Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Powell and the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Murray looking around. Kicks it to Barton. Back to Murray.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Barton drives it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The three for Doncic. Barton with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game.
Dallas foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
There is Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin and Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Offensive rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Hi, and thanks for joining us. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. When these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Now here's Murray from deep. Barton. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker against Porter. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Knocks it loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From 10 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Booker. Here's Crowder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Porter. There's the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Aiden. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Bridges against Jokic. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brandon.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Murray against Bridges. Porter with a screen on Bridges. Murray from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Looking to win the run. And Booker with the jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Murray from outside. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Paul, shot is off. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Inside. Here's Gordon. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
That's his first.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Jokic passes to Murray. Barton outside. Back to Murray. And here's Porter outside. Fires hitting the triple. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Left side Paul. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Here's Booker. His first shot coming late. And that one's long. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Paul drives in. They need this. They grab their own miss. Ayton passes to Paul. Crowder right side. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He's got 5.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Outside Murray. Porter finds Murray. Here he goes. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Spins. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pass to Barton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Corner shot. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got his first basket. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
If you want one, you gotta make some noise. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And Murray's so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
Here's Booker. Tipped. Gordon against Paul. Paul with a steal. Crowder outside. Ayton passes to Booker. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Back to Barton. And here's Murray. Outside Porter. Down low. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And stolen by Murray. On the break from deep, Barton. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Booker to the middle. Launches a 3. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Wing shot on the way. Count it. Good. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
And here's Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. So we conclude the first half. Nuggets ahead, leading by 10. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Landry Shamet, Torrey Craig out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Payne in at the 1.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
On the wing, Forbes to the inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Here's Forbes. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Tries to spin move. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Forbes. Cousins with it. Back to Forbes. Soft touch off the glass. Forbes has got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shamet, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Morris penetrating. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. The kick out to Morris. And another three for Denver.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's McGee. Back to Payne. Into the lane. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris against Payne. Pass to Shamet. 5 to shoot. Inside. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Denver basketball.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Forbes. Now Cousins down low. And here's Morris, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
7 ball.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Spins. Here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Green, the pass to Cousins. The shot no good. Saric with some nice D. Here's Shamet. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Morris down low. Defended by Payne. Pass to Forbes. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Unloads from 13. That one's wide left.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 19 going into the break.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become complete.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Now here's Cousins. Here's Najee. Here's Forbes. Booker defending. And Forbes, here we go. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And Phoenix shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Pass to Booker. The 3 ball. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Over Booker. Murray, no good. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Bridges against Porter. Back to Crowder. Knocked away. Pass to Paul. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Paul against Murray. Now Barton. Outside Porter. Driving to the basket. Back to Barton. Murray for three. Counted from distance.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. This one for three. The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It goes on Chris Paul.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. Paul, a screen on Barton. Booker can't get it to go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Murray against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
Jamal Murray.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Barton with it. Booker defending. And Barton is good for 3. Barton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Booker can't get it to go. And here's Denver stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Count that bucket.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Booker, and Booker with the jam.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Murray with it. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.